In this video, let's try with one advanced question about trigonometric equation. Sine open bracket sine h equal to 0.5. You need to remember two things before you want to solve this equation. The first thing is general solution for sine. In the screen now, I show you three formula about the general solution for sine function, cos function, and tan function. And the relationship between two general solutions is alpha and pi minus alpha, supplementary relationship. And this is a lot easier, right? And the second thing you need to remember before you want to solve this one is the domain of the sine h. About the function sine h, you need to know that the value for all sine have to be belong to the interval -1 to 1. That is the general function for sine. You can see that the all function here you got sine open bracket sine equal to 0/5 mean less than 0 less than 1 and greater than or equal to -1. That's why you can see that this will have solution. And the first thing I want to do is to put in sub-variable for sine h. In this case, I will set sine h equal to capital H like this. And then you can see that the original equation will become to the sine capital H equal to 0.5 and convert this one to the general solution. You will got two general here. The first thing will be pi over 6 plus 2 pi multiply k, and the second one will be pi 5 over 6 plus 2 pi multiply k here. Sorry, you need to remember that the question will ask you about the interval of h into the 0 and 2 pi in this case. Okay, so we need to focus on this one. And you can see here you got two solutions for h. So what does it mean h in this case? H present for sine h because at the beginning of this question, I set up sine h equal to capital H here. So you mean capital H equal to pi over 6 plus 2 pi case means sine h equal to pi over 6 plus 2 pi multiply k. And the second thing you got the capital H in here is mean the second solution for sine h in this case will be 5 multiply pi over 6 plus 2 pi multiply k here. And I will call this one is the first case and this one will be the second case. So let me try for case 1 and case 2 one by one. About the first case, you got sine h equal to pi over 6 plus 2 pi k, and you one more time you have the value for all sine h. At the beginning of this video, I already tell you about the domain of sine h belong into the -1 and sine h here and less than or equal 1. And now I need to try some value for k. K mean integer. About k here, you got k present for the integer. Maybe negative, maybe positive, and maybe 0, but k have to be the integer. And now I will try if you got k equal to -1, what is the value for sine h in this? Okay, let's substitute k equal to -1 in here. You got the value for sine k here is pi over 6 plus 2 pi multiply -1, and this is become to the -5.76. So -5.76 is outside of this interval, so you cannot take this solution. The second thing I want to try is k equal to 0. Yep, so how about sine h equal to pi over 6 plus 2 times pi times 0 for value of k? The value in this one will be 0.55. Oh, sorry, that is 0.5 and 2 here. And of course this one is belong to this domain because -1 less than h or equal less than 1. This is acceptable solution. And the next one you got k equal to 1. So what is the value corresponding for sine h here? You got pi over 6 plus 2 pi and multiply 1 in here. And the value you got 6.8 Of course, 6.8 is outside this domain, so you cannot accept for this one. And after 3 trial case, you got the only one solution is sine h equal to 0.52. 0.52. Okay, so after that, you got sine h equal to 0.52. And now for the case 1, I want to solve this equation, and I think that is very fundamental equation, trigonometric equation for you. This is very easy now. Sine h equal to 0.52, and I need to convert this become to the sine of one specific angles, and the angle I will have here is 0.55 radian. And the relationship between the sine h equal to sine 0.55, this is will be 0.55 like this one, and the second one will be pi minus 0.55 here, and this is corresponding to the 2.59. Yeah, so the first solution for this equation will be 0.55 radian, and the second one will be 2.59 radian. You can try that. Did you have the same answer with the solution here? 0.55 is that equal to 0.5? Try by yourself in your calculator. And the second test you need to check again is sine of sine 2.59 equal to 0.5. Is that true? Yeah, that is the first case for this equation, and the second one you got in this here. And the same idea with the case 1, I need to try some value for k. If you got k equal to -1, so what is the value of sine h in this one? Okay, let me write down the formula first. Plus 2 pi multiply -1, and the value for the first you been got the -3.66. Yeah, of course this is outside of -1 and 1, so we cannot take this solution. The second value for k I want to try is 0. Here is sine h plus 5 pi over 6 plus 2 times pi times 0 here, and this is equal to 2.6. This is outside one more time of -1 and 1. We cannot take this solution. And the last one I want to try k equal to 1. And about this, you got sine h 5 pi over 6 plus 2 pi multiply 1, and this is a little bigger, 8.9. And one more time, you got no solution for the case 1. And because the value for sine h have to be belong to the interval -1 and 1. And so for this case, you got no solution for sine h. You got only one solution for the sine h equal to pi over 6 here. It means sine h have to be equal to 0.52, and 0.52 is corresponding to 2 optional. You got h equal to 0.55 radian, and the second one will be h equal to 2.59. Yeah, that's it. And this question is not easy, and I think my working out, I already write down the full so working out in here, so I hope you can understand. Yeah, the first one have to remember about the general solution of size function, and the second one is about the domain of the sine h. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if this video is useful for you, please share and subscribe my channel. Thank you, and see you next time. Bye bye.